Hello and welcome to Cloud Monday. It's part 2 of playing Resistance Retribution, the PS4 version of this PSP game, via PlayStation Plus Premium Cloud Streaming Service. In the first part, we realised that the game itself isn't great for cloud streaming because the autosave is so infrequent, but if you hit the options button, you get this manual saving, manual loading. Now this is perfect for cloud streaming. So yeah, we learned that the game is not built for it, not really designed for it, but it also is because of the PS4 version of it. So that was really exciting to find out. And we also found out that the controls are not good.
Had already launched assaults on 3 of the gun towers. Grayson would have to reach his objective via treacherous sewers, canals, and heavily fortified
I remember
positions.
this.
Grayson had once made it clear he would never take military orders again.
Where is it going to put us back?
Were dangerous enough, he could be counted on to volunteer. I often thought that Grayson took these suicide missions because he had a death wish of his own, that his brother's death had been too much for him. I did not realize until much later how wrong I was.
So where in the level is it putting us, or is it putting us right at the beginning of the level? Hopefully it's later in the checkpoint. As for streaming experience, the controls are a little difficult to comment on because they're just bad. The analog stick situation isn't great. Okay, it didn't put us in an awkward position. This is where we were.
Do you read? Damn it, what's taking you so long?
I've had some technical difficulties, but the target's inside. Relax.
I'll relax when the sky is safe.
One of the more difficult things we've got here is... What's this now telling us? Now it's telling me, it gave me a weapon name, but I don't actually know what that weapon is. Okay, got cover, that's fine, but it took a little too long to get there. I think that's talking about sniper. Ah, it's effective. Did I get it? Oh no, they got me. Sure, retry. I could rewind it, but we're basically at this point, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Got one. See, the controls, I probably could still even go in the options and try and fix it a little better. No, that's not what I meant. Adjusts. Because there's still a little bit of a delay. I press the button to go left, right, up or down, and it's like, it takes not a second, not literally a second, but it takes a noticeable amount of time for it to register that. And then it accelerates a bit too quickly. So all I can suggest is, if you do have this game, whether you're streaming it from the Cloud Premium service or if you've downloaded it to the hard drive, go in, fix the controls, make them quicker. It's not going to be perfect, but at least it makes it manageable. I guess that's more important. Make it so you can play the game. You have to remember this is a PSP game, and the PSP controlled by DualShock 3, whilst it was something, it was legitimate, I would argue it wasn't optimally integrated. Like, I had numerous PSP games. Unfortunately, I don't have them anymore. But it's like purple thing. But even I didn't bother using that feature. It was a good feature for PSP Go. Have you ever seen that variant? Because the PSP Go could attach to the controller because the PSP Go was so small. Oh, I had no luck with this. I don't think that did it. No. But the controls definitely, just that little extra boost has helped. Okay, I'm gonna go and get some health again. I mean, graphically, it's not perfect, but honestly, it's not that bad. I wouldn't say the graphics are dulling my enjoyment of the game. It's actually just the controls. There's no like jump. The X is just used for interacting with stuff in the environment. Oh no, it's not over yet because the music hasn't calmed down. So where is the next beastie gonna come from? Just want to make sure I picked up ammo and stuff. Oh, we've got a door here I forgot to check. Because there's also collectibles like intel and stuff. As I'm streaming this from the cloud streaming service, I don't know if the game's been updated to fix any of the issues that I highlighted when I last played. What was that? X. There's something there. Oh no, that's on the other side of the barrier. So what are we meant to hit up here? Was this just to get us above the exploding heads, I think. I half expected one to be back here because like bad AI might have got it stuck. Yes, I did audibly flinch backwards in my chair. Hopefully that's not going to be too loud. I hate games that do that. I'm so not good with jump scares. But yeah, definitely the increasing the speed of the... Oh, it's blocked. That's what this is for. Increasing the speed of the controls has helped. Still feel heavy. Perhaps even heavier than like Killzone. If you ever played Killzone 2, especially on PS3. Did I get it? Oh, come on, come on, come on. I'm not exactly strong, but there's no real cover. I want the health. With the game's autosave being so infrequent, I don't want to push my luck. Well, the music's died down, so I'm going to take that as an opportunity to save. There we go. One of the, calling it disadvantages, it is what it is, but it's also a quirk of the system, is that you get a 90-second warning. It's not 90 seconds, 20-second warning if you're going to get kicked off the PlayStation Plus cloud streaming service. And you've got to find a way to save in those 20 seconds. And there's been some PS4 games that just don't fit the bill.
Water intake valves located.
As good as they are.
Place your charge on the pylon for maximum effect.
Ah, big guy. As good as the games are on PS4, if they're not designed for it, there's no way around it.
Come on, you big ape.
Now that spinny thing worked well last time I tried it against one of these. We might have to try and get behind it. That's how we did it last time. But it's so big, even I can hit it with this weapon. Oh, I ducked. That's pure bad luck. See the flames on his back? Big bada boom.
Two of them? What a bunch of bullies.
Oh no! How am I meant to do this? Okay, I hit the wrong button. Now if I hit retry, where's it going to put me?
We meet again.
This ain't too bad. So I've got to be very accurate for this. So I need to as much ammo as I can keep. I'm trying to avoid it, I really am. The splash damage of...
Two of them? What a bunch of bullies.
Try and get one down. There's health down here, I remember that. Oh, nuts. It came down here with me.
Bastards right there.
I genuinely didn't expect them to come down. Oh boy. I have to stay up there. I can't come down here.
We meet again. Come on, you big
See, I even tried hiding behind the barrier and or the wall, and it wasn't enough. Oh man. Oh, hoping that was good at that ammo. Oh, my aim is so bad this time. Okay.
Two of them? What a bunch of bullies.
They moved again. I need... It's difficult to switch weapons. I can't... If there's a run button, I haven't found it.
We meet
Perhaps I can try and defeating this guy with just this weapon.
Come on, you big ape.
Yeah, I realise there's the wall there. Trying to use it to block the enemy's shots. Hoping the AI is not smart enough. Okay, I think I can get this one with just this weapon.
Two of them? What a bunch of bullies.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Man, they just keep coming. What do I have to do?
We meet again.
Safe to say that Resistance Retribution is tough. It's one of the hardest games I've played, and this is easy, well, normal difficulty level. So I can do this one.
Two of them? What a bunch of bullies.
They are relentless. Whoops. Like, can I get them to stay there? Oh, come on, that melee wasn't even close to hitting me.
We meet again.
Thankfully, with it being ported to PS4. Okay, there's some over there, I might have to go that way.
Come on, you big ape.
The reloads are really quick. It's possible they were quite quick on PSP as well, actually. I imagine this game came out when PSP games had an install function. I could have tested that. I still have the game here with me with my PSP. I could have tested to see if that was true or not.
What a bunch of bullies.
I'm stuck behind something. What was it? Is that box? You can see that it's like dead on and still missed. I guess we really did have to move around the stage. Ah, stuck against a box. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Ah, so close. I'm hitting the wrong start button. Don't have a huge amount of rewind. Yeah, there it is. I knew there was one in here somewhere. Phew. There's no way about it. You can't get close to them.
We meet again.
I'm pretty sure there has to be a dodge button. I'm just forgetting.
Come on, you big ape.
Oh, thankfully, this is being streamed from the cloud, and I've seen no issues from it. You might be able to hear it's a very windy day here.
Two of them? What a bunch of bullies.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Try and get this guy here. I'll get which other one I can get, I guess. It's not fair, they're so big and they can move quicker than me. What was one? It's like I can pick the health up from a further distance than the... so I can pick up the ammo from a further distance than the health. Oh, thank goodness for that. I could have gone up here. But the music's still epic. Oh no, it's calming down, okay. I was worried that there's going to be even more, like, coming up this side or somewhere else. Let's use this as a chance to restock. I like using this weapon because the special mode. It shoots a disc of some description. Not exactly the quickest of quick time events. But again, it's kind of suitable for cloud streaming because those instructions are really big on the screen. So even if there was a bit of breakup, or if the image wasn't as clear or sharp as it is because the service had reduced the bitrate, you could still see what buttons you had to press.
Heading for the tower.
Second squadron has reached the final marker. Changing course to south-southeast heading.
Private Grayson, get in the boat. We can reach the gun tower from the water. I will show you the way of the Maquis.
I don't know how I made it this long without you.
Hopefully, the game's not about to put like a timer on gameplay.
The speed with which the Chimera were completing fortifications surprised even the Marquis. 2 weeks before, the Chimera guns that now towered over Rotterdam did not exist. Grayson and Marquis Colonel Roland Mallory would have to set aside their personal differences long enough to infiltrate and destroy the final gun tower. Failure to do so meant that the second wave of transports would be destroyed. The fate of myself and every soldier traveling in the second wave of transports lay in the hands of James Grayson.
So no pressure. And that's the autosave from what was the PSP. I remember, even this bit, I can just hit save here. There we go. Ah, ammo casing. I think I saw some screen tearing, but that's the game, not streaming.
Towers. If you want to survive, just shut up and listen.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's Colonel Mallory, Private.
Come on then. Lead, follow, or get out of the bloody way.
There!
Oh, not the little ones again. You see that? There's a big X. Because I was shooting around him to try and get the enemies off. So There's no... I don't have to worry about friendly fire. God, these things take a lot of hits. You see that?
Incoming!
Now what?
Got one!
Thankfully, they're all after him. Me with my low health at the moment, I don't have to worry about it.
Those mines are blocking our path. Clear them out.
I care about the
Stay
mines.
safe back here.
Rank has its privileges.
It's not the first time we Brits bailed your ass out of the fire.
Where did he go? Because I was busy getting health. Okay, so that grey we just saw on the screen there,
That's gonna leave a scar.
that is
Hurry and clear those mines.
streaming. I call it stream tear. Essentially, yeah, I didn't think that would work. Essentially, if we're watching a video stream and one of those frames per second is missing some of the information,
Hurry and clear those mines.
all that can be done is to send us grey, because there's no picture information. So I'm trying to concentrate on this and talk at the same time.
Stay clear!
Yeah, so stream tear.
Can get inside through here. Come, help me up.
You can't reach the opening. How tall are you?
Okay, guys, come on. Stream tear, I'll get this done. We're watching video, 30 frames per second. I'm not actually sure which. So if one of those frames is missing some of the information, what can it display? Well, typically it seems to display just grey.
Everything here.
Sometimes it's half a screen, sometimes it's just a quarter of a screen. And we had it today, it was just like a little line across there. It was just missing a little bit of information.
It's ready to fire. Take cover.
Drone.
It's reloading. Advance.
Now I was expecting
Another shell.
a big shell
Move.
to shoot through.
There.
Move up. Get the hell out of the
There
way.
it is. My health is really low.
That was close.
Tin cans.
Oh, just about survived there.
This is our window. Go.
That's way to the firing platform. Give me a boost. Keep it steady. Now.
It's about to fire again. Come on.
You'll never make it. Jump out of the way.
Bollocks.
Phew. Now what? Why jump through the hole?
Stupid midget.
Grayson, you are in the loading room. Navigate the machinery and jump jets. Then meet me on the upper deck. And keep an eye out for slip skulls.
Now, what are slip skulls?
All this shit because marquee intel didn't spot the gun towers.
Ah, nuts.
Smart-ass monkeys.
They are jumpy. So. That's, oh my god, both of them then. Where is health? Oh, that's more than one. This is a trickier game than I expected for
Attention all Maquis forces.
PSP game.
Follow emergency protocols. Render aid and gather weapons and supplies. Then report to command post. Affirmative! Right away!
It could also be that I played a lot of puzzle and quick little platformer games. On PSP, I got a few games like, I guess, Resistance, that are more console games on portable. But a lot of the PSP games I had were very much portable games, or games designed around the idea of quick, short gameplay. Like, I had both the Lumines games and things like that. And that explosion should knock them all off, I think. Okay, not quite. Ah, nuts. That's the last ammo for that. That'll do. Where'd that one go? Slippery rascals. Come on. There we go. I need ammo for the other gun. I can't see any, okay. It's the same thing again, isn't it? A little repetitive. Why won't that work? Ah, maybe because they're here. Yeah, now it's up. Okay. Switch this. Oh, only 45. That's only enough for like one explosion of these guys. Yeah, that's not enough. Come on, just full. There we go. So low on ammo. Up we go. That's ammo for the sniper. Oh boy. Whoa. Yeah, that's streaming it alright. Gotcha. I didn't save because it wasn't the warning. What came up on the screen was just kind of a heads up that the internet connection quality isn't great. There would actually be an actual countdown if it was bad. I really should get behind cover more often. There we go. Haha. Gotcha. Where is the other one? I thought there was another one. I'll keep it charged, just in case. No, keep away. Is that it? Nope. Spoke too soon. they're going to be moving too much for me to use the special on. The alt fire, I think is perhaps the better word for that. Oh boy, I need health. Where is health? I don't see any. Ah, there. I keep seeing some clipping of the texture. Again, it's not so much streaming issues, just the game itself is a little not quite as finished as I would like.
That's handy work for abroad.
Sweet. Seems to be some sort of rebound. Don't know how often it happens, but I'll take it. I was wondering if that had like a bomb equipped or something. Versus the turret. Wow. If you compare how I control this time compared to the first video, hopefully you can see that the speed definitely is better, but hopefully it also shows that you can adjust yourself to it.
Contact is this way.
So it may look hopeless,
Two men to dismantle the gun.
it may be
Don't get
difficult,
lost this time.
Don't ditch me this time.
but yeah, keep at it, because
There.
bear aware. Because we've got no cover here either. Now what? What big beastie's gonna come out and get us? Definitely has boss feel all over it.
Use your auger on that shield. Try to short circuit the panel, and when it's down, I'll destroy the power cells. Savvy?
Stupid beef eater.
I see you staring at my rifle. But dream on, Private. I had my auger custom made, suited for an emperor.
Wasn't just your height reminded me of Napoleon?
And use it.
Short circuit this shield.
What am I meant to do? Oh, that. I was meant to do that. Okay. Suspicious that no one's attacking us.
This way, front.
That did use up a lot of ammo.
Fire!
Okay.
Drones.
I really should switch weapons to one that's not going to use the ammo that I want to use. There we go.
Move up! Take this
Yeah.
one down.
Some screen tearing. Again, that's the game, not the streaming quality. Oh, I've not got the weapon I wanted. There we go. I'm behind cover, aren't I? Let's say it this way, I'm going to get some health.
Incoming!
Haha. I haven't seen a lot of intel. But I finally got something. Thankfully it paused the game. So they jammed the signal. Gotcha. Oh boy. I need health. Real bad. Go on. Just let me get enough health.
That was close.
That was too close.
Short circuit this shield.
Is that it?
Merde. That bloody dropship spotted us. Give me that lock. I'll shoot the bastard from the sky and clear our route down.
Here.
Out of thin air.
Incoming!
Thanks for the tip.
Didn't lock on, did it? Ah, nuts. Where's the ammo? That must have been that box here.
It's circling around to your side.
Where? Okay, so this is a more complicated fight than I expected. Can I get it from here? I don't think I can. Oh, I'm stuck the wrong side of the cover. Again, it just feels old. Like the game, the character isn't necessarily maneuvering themselves around the cover. You kind of physically have to do it yourself. Can I get another one off? Yeah, oh, I don't think it did anything. Definitely getting the hang of this. Right. Where is it?
I could use some help here. The tower's gonna collapse any minute.
Where is it? There you are. Can I get two off? Another one? Ah, not quite. Not quite either. Man, come on, come on. I wonder if this has an alt attack. Again, it's pressing the L1 or would have been L on the
Dropship's coming your way.
PSP. Is it L? No, it doesn't seem to. Although, I don't know how I hit that. It would have been cool if the stage was like rocking left and right a little bit. Ah. That was a red line on me. I don't know what that means. Is that my weapon or is that them aiming at me? What happened? Perhaps that was L. Perhaps
Shoot this fucker down.
L did do something. Where is it? I just had to recharge. Yes. Got it.
Hurry, Tommy! Keep Just to be clear, Tommy, Bouchard insisted we recruit you, but I don't trust you. If you pull any shit in my army, it's off with your head.
Fuck you, Mallory.
What are they getting on?
Stairs are opening. Change your heading. Proceed to the emergency rally point.
I was expecting a big, bad boom, you know, huge explosion.
Grayson destroyed the Chimeran anti-aircraft gun, opening a window for the 2nd Squadron. Within hours, we were able to pass through, bringing supplies and reinforcements. At a makeshift command center on the outskirts of Rotterdam, plans were quickly drawn up and assignments made. Cartwright would lead a task force to the south to intercept a Chimeran earth mover that was heading towards Luxembourg. I would take the remainder of 2nd Squadron to Luxembourg, where plans for the attack on Paris were being finalized. Grayson would accompany Bouchard to Bonn, under the command of Marquis Colonel Roland Mallory. Scouts investigating the dried-up Rhine River discovered a massive Chimera facility at Bonn. Carriers were spotted outside the structure's dome. Bouchard and her father had been studying the Chimera conversion process for months. The raw materials used to create new menials, human bodies, had become scarce after the initial invasion. Hybrids, menials, and greyjacks had already begun to vanish by June 1951. All over Europe, the original conversion centers were found abandoned, in the process of being dismantled by Chimera drones. But this did not mean the Chimera were dying out. Marquis scouts were reporting intensified activity at new Chimera conversion facilities. How were they operating? Where were new raw materials coming from? Bouchard, with Grayson's help, intended to find out.
That is a mystery, and it is one that's intriguing, and I would be interested.
We can get in through there.
Got it! That's our landing zone! Everybody hold tight!
Keep moving! Let's go! On our way! Getting some ammo!
Roland, grab my notebooks. What are you going to do with that? What are those for? You think you're going to blow that up?
Worth a try.
Something like that.
Look, Grayson, you are here because of your field experience. I need you, but we are here to find out what they are doing. You British, always wanting to blow things up. It will not work here.
Hey, I'm okay with that. Look around all you want, but when you're done, this place is going up.
Well, the lip syncing's much better this time. Or it feels like it.
I'm out! Let's move out! Come on, Tommy. I want you in front of me.
One of the things that was an issue in the first part was it felt like the audio wasn't quite matching. Whether that was the audio cue in the game, like the background music or boss music or something like that, or it was the voices didn't kind of match, or they were speaking and then the mouths were moving. It does feel like this is better this time. Whether that's because we're later in the game or the game itself has been patched, I couldn't tell you. I don't know off the top of my head. But I think that will do. What we do in these videos, we play a little bit, see what the situation's like, comment about the game design, and then we check the PS4 speed test. So, internet speed test. And let's head there now. Alright, so on the PS4, you go to settings and then go down to network. In network, we have test internet connection. Now for me, my internet is wired. So let's see what I'm working with today. Really good. About on par as last week, but last week, probably because of bandwidth. I live in an apartment building, so it's possible other people were using the internet at the same time as me. So the bandwidth wasn't good enough, even though the speed was. So the internet stability wasn't great last week. But again, because the manual saves, I wasn't concerned about it. It was surprising to have a portable game with such a long introduction cutscene, followed by another cutscene, and then another cutscene, and with so few autosaves. A part of me wonders if Resistance Retribution might have started off as a PS2 game. I don't know how much of it might have been, but some PSP games were released on PS2, and I'm kind of wondering if this might have been one of those, because it just doesn't. The game design doesn't feel like a portable game design. It feels like console on portable, which makes me wonder if it was like a PS2 game on console, on portable. And so, if it was just the PSP game, no emulation, no PS4 fancy stuff, I wouldn't recommend it. If you have 20 seconds and you're off, or you kicked off, who knows when the last save was? Who knows how much of this difficult game you've got to play again? But because we have the PS4 rewind features, we have the PS4's manual save, manual load features, now it becomes an interesting experience. It's a little difficult to recommend for everyone. It is tough, and the controls do take a while to get used to, and you have to change the speed on controls. It just doesn't work very well if you don't. It kind of feels like that's something that the emulation, or however they're doing this, it feels like that's something they need to themselves manage or change. It's perhaps sticking a little bit too much to the original, and it's suffering because of it. How many people would know where to go to change the speed of the controls? So people try it, instantly bounce off it, without knowing that you can change the speed and you can make it much more manageable. So there is that, and the game does have a few technical issues itself. Screen tearing, or the clipping of the graphics of the boundaries, the walls and stuff happens way too much, and every now and then the camera dips down quickly, much quicker than it is doing itself. There seems to be some sort of weird turning and pressing down the camera, kind of seems to accelerate it down quicker than you expect it would. So it all works against recommending the game. If you played Resistance 1, 2, 3 and you're interested, or even the PSP Resistance, PS Vita Resistance game, I can't remember the name of that, Burning Skies? Might be. Then yes, play this. You get more of the story, more of the world, more of the enemies, more of the characters. It's worth it. If you're interested in shooters, PlayStation exclusives, then yes, it's still probably worth it as well. The weapon design is kind of unique and fun, and they all behave differently, especially the secondary effects. It's really cool. The game world and design is nice, although on the PSP you're not really getting it visually as much as you would on the PS3. So whilst yes, some of it's there, not a lot of it, but probably still enough, I would argue. It's just difficult to recommend this. Even though it's a great streaming experience, the game is what's holding it back. The playing experience needs to be tweaked. The default for the controls perhaps needs to be set further to the right, further to faster. You know, it needs a little bit more work for it to be a blanket to try it. But I do think there's enough good and enough people that I would recommend this for. Of course, if you've got it, or if you've played the original, it'd be interesting to hear your thoughts on this version of the game. Well, for me, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to download this, and I might play this in my own free time, because I'm frustrated, but I am having enough fun, because as I said, I was in the Resistance 2 and 3 betas. I played 1. I never played the PS Vita game, but I don't quite know why. So perhaps I'll play this and then trying to hunt down a PS Vita game. So, until the next Cloud Monday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube, but with Ko-fi, we can accept PayPal donations, and we've got 3 subscription tiers you might be interested in. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.